Welcome, dear listener. You've made it to this quiet moment at the end of your day, and now it's time to let everything go. This video is here to guide you gently into sleep, helping your body relax, your thoughts soften, and your mind drift into peaceful stillness. As you listen, there's nothing you need to do, no goals to reach, no problems to solve. Just allow the sound of my voice and the rhythm of your breath to carry you away from the worries of the day. Let your thoughts go, like clouds passing through the night sky. If your mind does begin to wander, that's okay. Just bring your focus gently back to the sound of the story, like a soft lullaby for your thoughts. We'll begin with a short meditation to signal to your body and mind that it's time to rest. After that, you'll hear a quiet, calming story, designed not to capture your attention, but to fade into the background like a comforting whisper, lulling you into deeper relaxation and eventually into sleep. Let's begin. Find a comfortable position, lying on your back, your arms resting gently at your sides. Let your head sink softly into the pillow and feel the warmth of the blanket around you. There is nowhere you need to be right now. Nothing you need to do. This is your time to rest. Now, gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Don't change anything yet, just notice. Notice where your breath begins, how it moves through you, and how it leaves. The gentle rise and fall, in and out, like a slow, quiet tide. Now we'll begin to guide the breath. Inhale slowly, through your nose, feeling the air travel deep into your belly. Let it fill you from the base of your lungs, all the way up to your chest. And then exhale gently through your mouth. Let it go. Let it soften. We'll do that again. Inhale, slowly and deeply. Belly rising, chest expanding. Hold for just a moment at the top, and then exhale, soft and steady. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw loosen, your eyes relax. Again, inhale, letting the breath come from deep within. Feel your ribcage expand slightly, but stay relaxed. And exhale. Let each breath be slower than the last, smoother, softer. As you continue to breathe at your own pace, bring your awareness to your body. Feel how it's supported. Feel the way your weight is cradled by the bed beneath you. Let your feet relax. Your legs grow heavy. Your arms soften at your sides. Breathe in, calm, and breathe out, tension. Inhale, peace. Exhale, the day. There's nothing you need to hold on to right now. Thoughts may come, and that's okay. Notice them, then let them drift off, like leaves floating downstream. Gently return to your breath, each inhale drawing in calm. Each exhale, a quiet release. Now imagine with that every breath, you are drawing in the quiet of the night, the stillness of a starlit sky, a hush of distant trees, the peace that comes when the world begins to sleep. Let this peace move through you. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your breath carry you into stillness. And now, as your body softens and your mind begins to grow quiet, we'll begin a gentle story. A soft, sleepy tale to help carry you through the rest of the way into rest. There's no need to listen too closely, just let the words wash over you, like a lullaby for the mind. You are safe, you are calm, and you are ready to drift. The little town of Willowmere lay nestled in a quiet valley, tucked between rolling hills and gentle woods that whispered secrets to the wind. night, the whole world seemed to exhale. Cobblestone streets, still warm from the sun's farewell, glowed faintly under the gaze of the moon. Street lamps flickered softly, their amber halos painting pools of light across the ground, like golden stepping stones leading nowhere in particular. Cottages with mossy rooftops stood in neat rows, each one with its windows glowing dimly from the inside, then one by one going dark. Curtains were drawn, chimneys gave their last sighs of smoke, the scent of pine wood drifting lazily into the cool air. Cats curled up on porches, tails flicking once before settling. Somewhere, a barn owl called out once into the darkness, then was silent. The river that wound through the edge of town gurgled gently, its waters smooth and dark like a ribbon of night silk, catching glints of starlight as it meandered past sleeping fields. Everything was winding down. The bakery on the corner, with its faded sign and ivy-covered walls, had closed its doors hours ago. The smell of fresh bread still lingering in the air. The bookstore's bell had given one last chime before the door was locked. Now a sleepy orange cat lounged in the window display between a stack of forgotten novels. And in one of the small houses near the centre of town, just beyond the square, beneath the watchful branches of an old elm tree, a single light still glowed behind a second-story window. Inside, Clara lay awake in her bed. The covers pulled up just under her chin. The rest of the house had already fallen silent. She could hear the soft creak of cooling wood, the gentle ticking of the clock in the hallway, and now and then the faint rustle of wind brushing against the walls. Her room smelled faintly of lavender from the sachet tucked under her pillow, and the sheets were cool and soft against her skin. She wasn't upset, just awake. Her thoughts drifted gently, like leaves on a still pond. She thought about the day just past, how the sun had warmed the garden fence, and how the strawberries had finally begun to ripen. She thought about the letter she had written to her cousin, the smell of ink on paper, the feeling of sealing the envelope. She remembered seeing Mrs. Ellery at the market, and how they had laughed over a crooked carrot and swapped jam recipes. Nothing urgent, nothing unfinished, just soft, pleasant memories brushing past her like feathers. Outside her window, the elm tree swayed ever so slightly, its leaves rustling with the hush of a lullaby. The moon had risen high, casting a quiet silver light across her room, turning the edges of her bookshelf and nightstand to soft shadows. Everything looked gentle in the moonlight, blurred, softened, like a painting that had fallen into a dream. Clara turned on her side, her breath slow and even now. Her eyelids felt heavier. The stillness around her wasn't empty, it was full of comfort, of night sounds, of sense that the whole town was breathing with her, that the whole world outside had quieted just enough for sleep to arrive, not loudly, but gently, like a dear friend at the door, already removing their shoes. And, as the clock ticked on, the light in Clara's window slowly dimmed. Her thoughts floated like clouds, becoming lighter, softer, until they faded altogether. The moon climbed a little higher. The town of Willowmere slept, and now, so did she.